Hey everyone, Chris here, Fairway Home Detailing, here with Don and Chris. Want to check in with our fabulous members, and we have something that we want to offer everybody. Now with our membership programs, we're offering a new benefit to that, and since you're already a member, we wanted to start with you because we feel this is a pretty important topic. Lately, when I was in a different subdivision, I would be on the Nextdoor app, and there was talks almost every week about the surrounding neighborhoods, people's houses getting broken into. It's kind of scary because a lot of it happens during the day, and there's a real easy kind of not fix, but one preventive step that we can offer to keep our members safer in your house. And that is making sure you have the proper length screws in all of your door frames and door hardware. So give us a call and we'll kind of go over this a little bit, but what we want to offer all of you as members is we're going to come out for free and make sure you have the right hardware in your doors, and if it's not right, we'll put the proper length in there to keep your door more secure. And how that works, these guys are the handymen, so I'll let you kind of take it over, but what it is when the house is built, a lot of times your door hardware is not attached to the door frame with a long enough screw, so it's extremely easy to kick your door in. We'll actually include a link to a video that kind of goes over that. But so we'll come out there, put the screws so they go the proper depth, so it's much harder to kick that door in. And I think there's probably some statistic that says a huge percentage of break-ins come in through the door. They're just gonna kick it in. That's usually how people come in. They don't jimmy a window or anything like that. So when you call us, what will we do when we go out there? Who wants to take it? Chris?
So, I can explain it, yeah. So you might think, why in the world would they do that when they build my house? Well, most doors come with hardware already attached to it, or even if the hardware is bought separately, they've got screws you probably can't even see about that long. They're like 3/4 of an inch, if that long. So all they do, like Chris said, is they go into the door frame itself, which is a little thin piece of wood, about 3/4 of an inch thick. So it doesn't take much, a good shove if somebody wants to get in, and it just breaks those screws right out. And those screws are used in the latch, in the strike plate where you see on the side where your door latches. They're used in the hinges. So all that, it keeps it there, but if there's a lot of force, it's not going to take much. So what we're talking about doing, and a common way to make your door a little bit more sturdy and safe, is to take a longer 3-inch, 3.5-inch screw and put it in place of those. So usually you might do one in each hinge, and you might do both the screws in your strike plate for the deadbolt on the other side of the door frame. And what that allows it to do is go through the door frame, through the trim you see, and actually into the wood framing behind it, into that stud that is the framing of your wall. So it makes it a lot more secure, a lot sturdier, and hard to kick in. So little easy, quick preventative measure that might.
Yeah,
go.
People just don't think of it. So we're here to think of it for you. We're your partner in maintaining your house. So we're always trying to think of stuff like this. We have a true dedication to keeping your house in great condition, but also if there's something we know of that can keep your family safer, we're in it for that as well. So we'll come out, do this for free. Just give the office a call. Anything you want to touch base with the members on?
No,
How about this? You had a checkup yesterday?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
3 of them.
Well,
One in particular, I think.
what did we do there? Do you remember? That could save the customer thousands of dollars.
Is it the shut off?
Yeah.
We showed a customer where her water shut off was. She thought she knew, she tried it, and it didn't really shut the water down quick, and sometimes it doesn't. There's still pressure in the lines. And we showed her where shut off was. And actually she asked us.
Good.
They were trying to do something with a plumbing job, but this is something that people really, really need to know. So we could also do that for them too.
Yeah.
If they don't know where their shut off is, we come out to make your door a little bit more secure. We could probably take the time to show.
Absolutely. I would like to make that kind of a standard practice. Is every customer we go to, do you know where your main shut off is?
We do that. We do it quite often. We do at least 9 out of 10, and maybe one week if we're running late we forget. But we always talk over the shut off. We always talk over washing machine hoses, which is another heavy hitter for water damage.
Yep. So safety for the person and the property, for the strengthening the door hardware, and saving money for the member by making sure you know where your water shut off is. Because we, as many of you know, well, we made an offer a while back that will show you where your main water shutoff is for free. Come out there, go over it with you, show you, make sure it's working, that kind of thing. That's always available. So if you're not quite sure or you want a refresher, give us a call for that. But the reason that's important is that's the one lever you can pull in your house when you have a disaster, a tub overflow, a pipe break, anything at all. That's what you want to know to stop the water. Then you could deal with insurance and getting it dried, but you really as a homeowner want to know how to stop water from going in your house.
And we also tell them at the checkup that this isn't just a homeowner. When you have children at home and they see water coming through the ceiling, that they should know where this is also. So they can, once you shut that off, you've stopped the problem. You haven't fixed the problem, but you've stopped the problem. So it really is important. After being in people's houses that have had extreme water damage, and when we go into checkups of people that don't know where that shutoff is, there's an awful lot of them out there. And it's a
And
great thing to know.
when you're panicking, that's not the time to try and figure out
Absolutely.
where it is. If you know and you've showed your kids done a drill maybe, then you know, okay, there's water coming out of the can light in the ceiling. I better go shut off the water.
Just shut it off and then stop, breathe, and fix. Then we have to worry about it.
Yep.
These are great things. They really are. They're small, but they're those things that I think they're good for the members. You know, a little extra security, a little extra knowledge on water situations in a house and how to stop it. These are great things.
Yeah. Cool. Well, give us a call at the office, 919-388-2204. Feel free to reply to this email and just request to be put on the schedule for us to meet you out there. And it'd probably take a half hour to check all your doors or so. It's not going to take long at all.
It's really quick.
So we'll buzz through that real quick and be out of your hair. And when we leave, you'll either be sure that you have the proper hardware or we'll have replaced it and now you have the proper hardware. So thanks again for being members. We truly appreciate everybody who's a member of our flat fee full service home maintenance program. And we look forward to seeing you in the future and hearing from you to get this scheduled. You have a great day. Thank you.
Thanks.